Hello everyone, today I'm going to be watching Shopping by Incognito. It's been a long time. It's been 2 months. And 2026 is around the corner. So before we go, pre-Merry Christmas everyone. And I hope the quality of the camera is better. I changed it. I did some stuff, but I'm still unwell. So apologies if I coughed a bit. But yes. So yes, in the count of 3, 2, 1, go.
Brought to you by Incognito.
Shopping.
Internetisto.
Shopping!
Jesus. Interfered. Alright. Who's the guest?
One thing about shopping in real life is it makes you more shrewd. You start to get wise to people's tricks. As far I remember, one time I had moved cities, right, and I needed to buy a bed, and so I went to the mattress store, and there was a guy there, and he was the archetypal car salesman guy.
Ah, yes.
And so he clocked me the moment I came in. Yeah, and I said to him, like, look, I ain't got any furniture. I need bed ASAP.
Desperately, I'll pay anything.
And so, I chose a pretty cheap one. I think it was, a couple $100, maybe $300 plus delivery.
That's
and I said to him, look, I think it was like Thursday. And he's like, yeah, well, look, we don't deliver on
Thursday.
We don't deliver on the weekends.
Can I get him?
Like, well, look, I can't go a whole weekend without a mattress. What am I going to do? Sleep on the tiles? Like, so
Sleep here.
I'm like, I'll buy this thing right now. You got to deliver it on Friday, though. And he's like, that might be a difficult call. I'm like, all right, then. I don't want the mattress. And then he just goes, well, yeah, sure, it'll get delivered Friday.
Ah, of course.
What am I going to do about it? If I've already made the purchase...
Why would you even why fucking squeeze the fucking customer, man? Why try to just offend
and then it doesn't come till Monday.
Customer.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
So that's exactly what happened. So I said, you got yourself a deal if you deliver it on Friday. And he went, all right, I'll deliver it on Friday. And Friday rolls along. Sorry, couldn't get to you. And then, of course, nothing happens on Saturday. And I can't go buy a new mattress. I've already given him my money. And it's like, well, I want a refund. Sure, I'll get it to you in 10 business days. Or you just wait till Monday, you can have your mattress.
I feel like you played yourself on that one.
Sure did. Money. That's fun. It just sheds a part of you. That was me being dumb. Let me not make that mistake again.
Yeah, true.
No.
Anyway, it arrived on Tuesday. I've had a lot of You could
just put a mattress down for a while before just putting the bed
jobs
down.
And stuff. I haven't ever worked retail before.
That's actually rare these days, I'd say.
I've interviewed for retail before.
And they're like, how do I put this? You're really awkward.
Oh, I thought I shouldn't eat this can. This is like a real... fuck, this is going to be the whole thing. I said during the interview.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Probably finishing this one off.
Anyway, reason I haven't done retail is I'm not good at the chit-chat.
Yeah.
It is making the shopping experience worse. I'd pass a law that said you're not allowed to ask for nothing, and you're not allowed to make conversation neither at the checkout counter.
What?
I'd make that a rule.
It's a fine line, because I know what you're...
Some people are very chatty, and some people don't talk at all. So it kind of creates a problem. It creates an awkwardness for both.
I know you don't want to talk to people when you go to the shops, but part of me does enjoy. I like banter with strangers. I like the interaction, but there's a point where
do you just want fucking robots? Do you want just robots click? Yeah, many people just want robots.
Kind of just too much.
That's fucked up.
I don't know. I never know how to end the conversation. I can open up the conversation, but then I feel like I've gone too far with it, and now I don't know how to exit. You're checking out at Bunnings, right? You've just bought a hand auger so that you can dig holes. And they'll go, hey, how's it going? I go, yeah, good. How are you? Yeah, good. Digging holes? One option, which is, And then end the conversation there, and everybody's fine. And it's just kind of awkward until you pay for your thing. Or you can go, yeah, actually, no, I'm putting in a row of hedges. There's this type of hedge. Yeah. A new one came out, actually, and it's got leaves and everything. And then you can tell they're kind of glazing over because they don't care. So it's like, well, you asked me. It feels like you're just setting me up to fail, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's like you went to improv and did a yes and they got mad at you for it.
Yes. And then, usually I'll just get so bloody flustered that I won't.
Why not just deliver that? To be fair, it's better to just know the device was working, not just get it like box of bricks. But at the same time, Jesus.
It's like you went to improv and did a yes and they got mad at you for it.
Yes. And then, usually I'll just get so bloody flustered that I won't pay. And then I'm just kind of like running away.
Yeah.
And I've got the item in hand and, I'm in the car park and I'm fumbling for my keys.
And they're coming towards the car.
They can run much faster than I can because of my gammy legs.
Yeah, I mean, the classic of that is you go to the grocery store. You buy like tortillas and beef mince or whatever. And they're like, tacos for dinner.
None of your business.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, I reckon there's a level of that where it's like if it gets too specific, it's scary. It's like, yes, goulash. What? How did you tell?
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, I've had the opposite of the Bunnings thing where the person won't stop asking questions, right? I went to a tech store.
They get these recipes. They know these recipes because people come and buy these literally for those recipes. So they sometimes probably ask, what do you want?
Because I was wanting to buy a microphone arm.
Right.
And when I take it up to the counter, the cashier's already got this like shit-eating grin on his face.
Oh my
Because, mic arm is a classic, I'm going to be a streamer kind of purchase. So he's like also, like, do you stream? I'm like, oh, no.
No,
so
I
like,
want it
do
for my
like YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, kind of something like that. Just like being dismissive.
Yeah.
He's standing there. He's like, oh wow, that's cool, man. Like, what's the name of your channel? Do you do like gaming? He's just not taking the hint.
Yeah.
And so I said, I mostly do like boyfriend ASMR roleplays. The trick is when you say something stupid like that, you just have to hold it. You don't break.
Yeah.
You don't say, I'm just kidding. You just hold it and you just keep eye contact.
Oh god.
And he goes, oh yeah. It just goes back to like...
Puts it on the invoice.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't want to be rude.
Yeah, right.
But it's also like, can I just buy this, please?
It's embarrassing.
And so I can just imagine that I left, and then he's just like, I had the weirdest interaction today.
The thing is, like, here's what I've noticed. You are, I think, much braver socially than I am. Because you'll go for the joke much more than I'm willing to. Because I feel like through the course of my life, I've tried the joke every now and then, and it's backfired so badly that it hasn't been worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
This one time I won't say the channel, but I met this YouTube couple, and I like their channel, they're very nice, and I don't think they're together anymore, but it doesn't matter.
Was the joke that bad?
But I mean, it could have been bad.
In a sort of almost like an official capacity. They were doing a professional thing for their channel, and I was doing the same. And we got to chatting afterwards, and we were sort of talking about collaborating and catch up for this and that, and we can, record some stuff.
Yeah.
And they said, like, we could just, like, catch up and, like, we could just be friends. The idea was like, hey, this doesn't have to be, like, professional. Yeah. Like, we could be friends, and then we're all, like, around the same age and stuff. And I thought, oh, no one said so directly before we could be friends. I should try and say a joke. And so I said, what if I said no?
Harsh people.
And I meant it in a joking way. What if I said no?
Oh my god.
And I meant it in a joking way, and I couldn't play it off. Oh no. The sarcasm didn't translate, and then I couldn't backtrack in a convincing enough way that it basically wasn't the world's most direct rejection of friendship you've ever seen.
That is so funny. Knowing you, I can picture that in my head. Like, I can picture you floundering. I can picture you...
I think about it every time I close my eyes.
Needless to say,
we didn't catch up as friends.
Yourself from the situation because it's just too embarrassing.
Or ever again. We have spoken since, but only in DMs. But
I mean, look, I will say this: going for the joke, it's not 100%.
I mean, to be fair, pausing. We all have that moment. I had moment that I remember in my like fucking 16-year-old self doing stupid shit. Buying dumb shit.
Right. Yeah. Like you have a lot of
thinking these just jumping really balls are good.
The trick is you need to work on your exit strategy. Right. Because like the jokes don't get funnier. Like you don't get better at the jokes.
What's your exit strategy?
It's sort of context dependent. A lot of the time it's you just sort of bluntly say, you kind of just state the situation.
And you get a call. The best one, apologies, sir. Best one is getting a call. Oh, ding. Oh my god. I mean, you don't do that. But yeah, best one is getting a call. Having a music on play, iTunes or whatever. Just play. Oh my god, it's my phone. Sorry, apologies.
It used to be really hot. That's what works for me.
Yeah. And for the record, I did want to be friends. They were nice. Ad time. I shall not introduce myself. For many years ago, I had all the data about me erased. I am Incognito Man. The Incognito service took back all my data from the data brokers, and now I live in the shadows. Go to incognito.com/incognito, and you can too.
I love the music.
Oh my god, my leg. I go into stores, take what I need.
Hey, put that back.
No. They can see me, but they have no idea who I am. You've been tracked all over the internet. Get that information deleted by going to incognito.com/incognito.
Is someone there?
Yes.
Oh my god,
you can't tell me to leave because you don't know my name or address or phone number. I had it wiped from the internet.
That's not
These big data brokers are getting too big for their big data breaches, and everybody's getting scam calls.
Oh my god, I might actually need to use that. I have been hacked before. I have been fucking identity stolen before. I need to fix that. There are some vulnerabilities here and there that I get emails from Google, like, and I go fix that immediately, put like a second authentication or something. But at the same time, yeah, something like this is like, can you just go and check all of my bullshit? All the passwords that have been stolen? Can you fix that? I mean, to be fair, it's not. But I put like security on everything. Be very, very, very fucking careful. Oh my god, bro, they can destroy your life.
And people are having their identity stolen. You gotta be proactive. Yeah, we're seeking out all the data brokers who have got your information and zap with their lawyers, and they say you cannot have this information. Delete, please. God. But it's not just the people selling your data to marketers. If you find some websites out in the wild with your details, you can use their special custom removal service to give them a targeted zap. And now they've got a family plan too to keep them safe. There you go, little fella. So get an unlimited family plan and protect them too.
That would be awesome. If they have like a Steam Valve level of like customer support, when they just track the motherfucker and like just swat it. I love that meme. But that would be awesome. I would hire.
Is there someone there?
Instead of like liars.
I could be here.
A bunch of liars.
Or over here. Or over here, and you still wouldn't know my name.
I know
it's
you're
me,
a white
the
male.
data joker, the antagonist of the story. No, we've run out of time. Go to incognito.com/incognito to get a family unlimited plan for 60% off.
Goddamn. 60% off.
So I used to be kind of a quiet talker. That's I would just kind of talk too quietly, and it would be kind of annoying. And the more I have to record in front of a microphone, I'm just projecting all the time. And so naturally I've just become...
Bro, the anime. The anime poster.
Louder and louder and more annoying and less funny. It becomes hard sometimes to gauge how much people can kind of overhear you.
Yeah.
And so, I do get caught out every now and then. At the office here, we frequent a cafe, and there was a lady there, and
oh god,
I can't remember the exact details of what happened. It was
the chicken portion.
Yeah, no, and it was like one of those things, like in that live stream where I'm like, House of Artists, a House of Artists, a House of Artists, a House of Artists, Doom, and I can't stop saying it.
Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Doom. You played the new Doom? There was a lady who brought her dog, and it was chicken.
Like layers of fear, Marley.
Doom?
Yeah, that is Layers of Fears. Holy shit.
Doom?
Wait, is it?
Doom?
I think it is.
You played the new Doom?
There was a lady who brought her dog, and it was chicken in a bowl.
Yeah, the chicken.
Oh my god.
Like, what happened?
What happened was she's one of those very like treats the
loving it.
dog like a person kind of people.
Yeah.
She's
I
nice.
hate
Like
them.
I've spoken to her. She's a lot, but she's nice.
I love dogs,
But she
but
was
dogs
talking
are
with the people,
dogs.
like saying, "Oh yes, I'll have this sandwich. I'll get these 2 coffees, da da. Oh,
Yeah.
and I'll get a chicken portion
coffees.
for her." And it was just like a funny thing to say. So then you and me are sitting there, and then you said out loud, "Oh, I'll just get a chicken portion," and she was like right
Wow.
there. So she heard. Oh my god.
To be fair,
Oh, I didn't mean
it's okay. It's
Oh
okay.
hey,
to make
I'm
fun of
sorry.
her.
I was just mocking you.
Yeah, it's fine. We're locals. The only locals.
being
'Cause
clear
we're such
doesn't
dicks
make
to
it
everybody else that
okay.
never come back. I didn't mean to say
absolutely okay.
chicken
Lady, you're
portion
a
loud
weird.
enough for the lady to hear it. I remember one time I was walking with her story, and we were in the mall shopping, on topic, and a very tall woman walked by. And I
Oh
went,
god.
boy, she's tall.
Sounds like a
Just
type.
immediately heard me, of course. Turned around, looked at me, and I'm like,
Well, I mean, what do you do in that situation?
Fuck you, the fuck?
She turns around and hears you, and you go, "Oh, and beautiful." Like,
well, we were walking past each other, so there's no opportunity for either of us to stop unless she's going to start,
Yeah.
pursuing me. And to be fair, she's got a much longer stride, so I'm
Yeah,
in trouble.
yeah,
But,
you bet you're
yeah.
gonna be running.
Kick your
Yeah.
ass.
And now I'm running back to the car, and I'm fumbling with my keys, and I haven't paid for my item.
Oh my god. The giantess is coming.
A few years ago now,
That
I
was
was
terrifying.
gifted for me birthday, like a deli meat slicer.
Yeah, true.
And I thought, this is wicked cool. Put that proudly on the kitchen
Oh my
bench,
God.
And I said, you know what?
Bologna
That
maker.
would make this deli slicer complete? Something to
Cucumbers.
slice.
Yes.
So I insisted to her story, and let's rush out. And it's like
know.
5 in the
Oranges,
afternoon, so there's no delicatessen open. I'm like, come on, we gotta go get some meat. So we go to the supermarket, we go to the deli aisle of Coles, and everybody knows in the deli aisle of Coles, they have a whole bunch of salamis and meats hanging up from the ceiling. Very cool. So I very proudly go up to the counter. In my head, I said to the
Just
lady,
a bag?
I just got a new deli
Oh,
slicer
they're in
for
the
my
refrigerator.
birthday."
So it's
But in reality, I just said,
hopefully.
hey, how much is one of those big prosciutto legs up there? And she's like, I don't know, that's plastic. Needless to say, it was not a delicious meal. And it was very hard to slice through. No, yeah, and so I was like, oh, okay. Do you guys sell like a block of prosciutto? And she's like, yeah, I think so. So she goes to the back and she gets like a kind of hard to distinguish block.
They're like rectangles.
Yeah, it was like a semicircle and it didn't look interesting at all,
Oh, and
but it was kind of
chili.
like
Nice.
that or nothing. And so I bought it. Man, I ate a lot of prosciutto in the first day, but we didn't even really make a dent.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like, oh,
The thing is, most places that just slice it for free. At least here. I know. Why would you even
man, I
buy
ate a
those?
lot of prosciutto in the first day, but we didn't even really make a dent.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like, oh man, every time I want a little bit of prosciutto, I gotta kind of take out the machine, plug in the machine,
That's so
then afterwards clean the machine.
Oh my
This is such
god! Oh my fucking god! Cleaning the machine. Yeah, you're fucking with proteins. Like, yeah, it's oily. There's fat on it. Bugs gonna. Oh my god! You need to
You
clean
need to
clean-
have it
Oh
as
my
well.
fucking god!
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
no.
Nah, I'm with you. It is a
I'd
pain.
rather just get it.
You
from
used to
the
work in
store.
a deli, right? Like at a
Cheese
supermarket.
slice.
That's correct.
You're there behind the deli counter.
Yeah,
and
sure.
you see group of, let's say it's like old ladies. And you just
Oh my
know,
God.
let me get the big bucket
Oh
of
my God.
chicken fillets. Because you know that that's what they're going to ask for.
With old ladies, it always
What
have
if
to
they wanted
be some.
gums?
Can I get 90 grams of the triple smoked? Oh, it's 100. Is 100 okay? Oh, if it's not 90, I think the rest will go to waste.
What?
Okay. All right. Oh, it's just that I'm
What?
by myself now ever since my husband died. And it's like,
Oh, that's a powerful card.
and you go, wow, that's, oh, man.
Oh
so,
my
like,
god!
how much
You're
longer do you
gonna
reckon
be
you
staying
have?
for your syrup until
Like,
you're
are we going to be doing this every week with the salmon?
Probably.
Or, like, only got a couple weeks left?
Sad, but
Oh my
fuck, it's
God.
true.
That's interesting. Okay. Let's profile other groups.
And let's get it.
Dude, you can't just say that.
What? Something moved.
Oh my God. That's interesting. Okay. Let's profile other groups.
Dude, you can't just say that.
So who's the most likely to say something like inappropriate?
Really...
The 40 to 50-year-old women love to sexually harass you. Oh my word.
Really?
Why do they keep you behind a counter all day? You should be out front here with us. Stuff like that all the time.
Middle-aged women, they're the sexual harassers.
All the time. It was so bad. To the point where you have to laugh it off because you can't be like, stop, you're harassing me. There was one lady, I don't even know what I did, but I got her like salami. And she says, she looks at me and goes, you're pretty good with your fingers, aren't you?
What?
Really? What do you even say to something like that?
So I took her out back and I fingered her. But the point is, that's really inappropriate. Because it's like, if someone took that really badly.
Yeah. Like, obviously, you know, you're a big boy. It's not like that's really going to affect you in any way. But it's like, what do you even say other than like...
No, sorry, I have arthritis.
It's such a conversation stopper.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the whole room just got cold and dark. There was a blind guy once who would come in a lot.
What? You let him into the store?
Oh my god, he might touch stuff.
Why surprise?
What if he turns everyone else blind?
It's one of those things where you can't be completely mad because I think he just didn't have anyone, but he would essentially want you to do his shopping for him.
Oh.
But he was incredibly rude.
Oh no.
And he would pick fights with you. Like, he'd be like, I'm looking for Tasmanian cheese. Right. And you're like, oh, well, here's our Tasmanian cheeses here. And he's like, no, I want like a hard cheese. I'm like, oh, well, most of the Tasmanian cheese we have is all like soft cheese, sir. And he's like, can you get me someone who knows what they're talking about?
Oh,
I'm the supervisor, but that's okay.
Fuck?
Anyway, like probably 6 months later, I remember one of my managers was like, do you remember Greg? Oh, you know, the old blind guy? Oh, yeah. What happened? Oh, yeah, he died.
Oh. What did you go? Oh, yeah, we've got some hard cheeses out the back next to the stairs.
God damn.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. He just died.
No, like, he succumbed to his blindness. It advanced rapidly.
Do you reckon we could just do a quick little memorial for Greg?
Dear Greg, though you couldn't see,
you saw parts of me that I don't think anyone's ever seen. Are we mocking a dead old blind guy?
I love that he just assumes, I mean, to fit, or jokes about him offing him.
Is that what this bit is? We're just mocking a dead blind guy.
Well, he was rude. Well, at least he didn't say, hey, you must be good at fingering or whatever.
Yeah, that is true.
Jesus
that is true.
Christ, that was a bit
sexual
much.
Harassment.
I think one of my fondest memories, I got roasted by a stranger. So I'm there in the fruit aisle. I'm there with Historian.
Yeah.
And there's a stranger lady, right? And she's like picking some fruit, and she needs to get a plastic bag. And she tries pulling on the plastic bag, and something about the like roll, it's not perforated properly.
Yes.
And so the bags aren't ripping.
Yeah.
And so she's like trying to, use more force and get it off, and eventually the bags tear. And I was just like, you don't know how to pull these perforated bags off. You're like an idiot. Yeah. You got no idea what you're doing. Historian tries as well, and then she can't get one of the bags properly. Like, these guys, ladies, please. This is a man's job. So I walk over to it, and I'm quite good with the perforated bags. I can do this stuff one-handed.
Maybe this one's broken.
Right? You grab the bag, and then you very quickly, with your wrist. And if you do it right, you can also get air through the bag at the same time. It opens up. So I go to do that. And there really is a problem with the perforation of the bags. And so I, empty half the roll. And there's two guys. They're a little bit older than me. They're walking by.
God.
And so smoothly, as I'm mid-whip up, the guy goes, swing and a miss. It was just beautiful. It was so smoothly said mid-stride as he's walking down the aisle past. Oh, I couldn't be mad.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of interaction that makes you feel like you're part of a world.
That thing a fucking prank?
What fruit were you buying?
I think it was lemons.
Life was trying to give you lemons and you couldn't even put them in the fucking bag. Oh my god.
Couldn't even get the fucking bag.
I think the most rudimentary form of the shop.
The brothel.
The lemonade stand.
Oh, yes.
I like the idea of a lemonade stand. I've seen one in real life. I was driving past it. And I went, there's one. And I turned to Historian and I pointed at it.
Did you stop and get out and try one?
No, I'm busy.
What is a lemonade?
Shitty lemonade. Get out of here, kid.
Soda?
$1.99? You're not fooling anybody.
It's nothing against lemonade, but it's the lamest of like drinks. There's better drinks than lemonade. Lemonade and some other shit may be better. Lemonade and vanilla, lemonade and some like I don't know. Lemonade and oh my god, mint.
Shitty lemonade. Get out of here, kid.
So
$1.99. You're not fooling anybody. and so the trope is so pervasive, and yet, how often do you see them?
I did go past. It wasn't lemonade. It was ginger bear.
You've seen a ginger beer stand. Was it like two kids with like a crooked sign?
No, it was a father-son.
Why would ginger?
I was with my dad, and we pulled over and got a ginger beer. It was absolutely delicious.
Really?
And I said to Dad, "Hey, Papa, can we do a stand?" And he said,
"Your mother and I are getting a divorce."
What the fuck?
It's yours.
Dude, way to put the salt in the wound of my parents' divorce. We just fucking chuck that in the vid.
Also, my cat's dead. My dog's dead. If you ever want to pull up any of that.
Editor. Thank you.
Oh,
I like the idea of the lemonade stand. I think it's good.
I mean, would you do one?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, well, how about this? I'm driving down the road.
Yeah.
I've just seen...
Historian and Sons brand lemonade. It'll be on sale for exactly $1.
Perfect. So, you don't see these lemonade stands often. I thought that was just a trope.
Well, it isn't. You'll be pleased to know there's a genuine lemonade stand.
Fantastic. I'm like knocking on the wood. Yeah, that's some great stuff.
Do you think it's because to build a stand now out of real timber probably costs like a few $100?
Is that you saying that to me as the owner of the stand?
No.
Because I'm just standing out here in the hot sun, just waiting for some customer service.
And also, lemons, have you noticed? They're like 80 cents each.
Yeah, it's a hot day, and that lemonade's looking ice cold.
We've done the math, and we have to charge about $8 for a cup of lemonade.
Got this big bag of coins with a dollar sign on it.
Is that the reason we don't do lemonade stands anymore? Like, they're not cost effective?
You fucking...
Wouldn't they have like PayPal or I don't know Visa to accept lemonade?
Big aid.
Like coverage? I don't know.
Also, are you going to sell me a cup of lemonade or not? Really out here.
Right. So, you want it with or without cubes?
What is this bit?
I don't know. I'm trying to find. Mr. E, what do you think? He's not even listening.
I'm busy.
He's editing for main channel. Look at me go.
Oh my god!
We'll put a GIF in.
Don't forget Incognito and the 60% off Family Unlimited plan.
I actually might do that. Wait, that's it? No. Oh man. Well, okay. This was a very good introduction to December, man. I really missed videos in Internet Historian, and we're gonna slowly go back and see all the things that I missed. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm better, but mentally I was really down. So yeah, I had problems and I need to fix them. So apologies for shaky voice and some coughs here and there. I'm slightly a bit stressed, but we go past this. So yes, everyone, thanks for watching. See you all later.